Hey Levy, hey Brian, Lewis, how are we? Scotty, Kameda, hey Kyle, how are you going? Hey Brett. Awesome, guys. Well, we'll jump straight into it. Give us a thumbs up there on camera if you can see me, hear me okay. Thank you very much, guys. We're going to jump straight into it. We'll let a few more come through as we rock and roll. So excited to share this with you guys. I was saying to a few people earlier today, I just love sharing this particular platform, this business model with people that are brand new, people that don't even know what we're about to present here, because by the end of it, I always get the same reaction like, oh my God, wow, I'm in, let's go. For the people that have seen a presentation a few times, it's always refreshing just to learn that little bit of extra, get that little bit of extra update, and also just to sort of start to get the pennies to drop little by little on each way that it works. So we're going to jump straight into it and be a little bit quicker this morning because I want to start really pumping these out all the time. Welcome to Shoply. So this is what we're calling decentralized commerce. I love the word decentralized. I'm a big fan of giving back to the people. I'm not a big fan of the, Mark Zuckerbergs and the big boys of town. What about giving it back to the people? I think people that are wising up are understanding, where our tax is going, where our council rates are going, and bringing that power back to the people. We kind of understand the scam of politics, right? The politicians. And so we want to bring everything that we're doing back to the people, with what's happening with cryptocurrency. Now, this has got nothing to do with that, but what about if we're shopping online? What about if we're doing business? What if we're doing affiliates and we're bringing it all back to the people? And that's what we're doing here with Shoply. This has got a star-studded lineup. So when I first got a phone call now, maybe 3 weeks ago, it was from this gentleman right here, Ron Williams. Some of you may have heard his name. He's the CEO and founder of Forever Green, or FG Express, over $100 million company. So he's been in the direct sales industry a really, really long time and achieved some incredible stuff. So when he called me and started to tell me about Shoply, do you think I was excited? No, I wasn't. I was skeptical. I was like, oh, what have we got here? What are we doing now? Probably the same way you were when you first got called about Shoply as well. But because it was Ron Williams, I listened. When you start mentioning names like Terry LaCour, I really started listening because, he's probably the biggest name in the direct sales space over the last decade. He's a billionaire. He's got billions of assets. He's sort of like a behind the scenes guy. So does a lot of software programming for companies, manufacturing, logistics. He's got his own bank, merchant, shipping. So he does a lot of this stuff for influencers, affiliates, direct sales companies, celebrities, private business. And so as soon as I knew that he had changed there with Terry LaCour, I wanted to listen to what was Terry's latest business opportunity, what was his latest model. And when Terry's put his name to something, saying it's his last dance, it's his big thing, it's bringing everything together, I had to listen. So I jumped on a plane, flew over to Dallas, met with some of these other guys, saw an even larger star-studded lineup when the CEO, Rod Larson, has been absolutely huge in the industry again over 3 decades. Done some incredible stuff. And when you want someone that's doing all the boring stuff, right? Or what I would consider boring, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, sitting in front of the computer, making the hard decisions, you want Rod Larson doing that. Okay. You don't want someone like Nick doing that. You want Nick out in the field getting people excited. Rod is the steering wheel of the ship, very, very good at a CEO role. So you want someone like a Terry that's got all the infrastructure. You want someone like a Rod that's steering the ship. Someone like a Nick, I kept on hearing these names. Founder of Vysalis, did almost $1 billion in annual sales just in US and Canada in its heyday, did billions of dollars in sales. You might have remembered the 90-day weight loss challenge. So Nick Sarnicola is absolutely incredible. He's great at promotion, getting on stage, building teams, got a huge network. So he's the president of the company. Ron is the chief visionary officer and Rod is the CEO, with Terry being the founder and the owner. So a star-studded lineup, one owner, but an incredible executive team of people that could make it happen in all sorts of different ways. So I started listening more and more and more. And by the time I was finished with this presentation in Dallas, Texas, I was 90% ready to go. By the time I'd finished the weekend, I think I had 20 people excited on the plane on the way home. Worth upgrading the Wi-Fi on those flights sometimes, because the industry is in a really interesting space right now. You might have even seen some news today that there's rumors that Modere might be going to an affiliate program, which would not be good for Modere network marketers. We've just heard that Roden Fields has gone back to an affiliate model. Network marketing is really going through a struggling time right now, and Shoply really does have the answer for that. So we're going to talk a little bit about how we're fixing these problems for vendors, for direct sales, for affiliates, for influencers, for business owners, for entrepreneurs. And we've brought in experts to help us do that as well, because Nick is good at what Nick is good at. Rod Larson is good at what Rod Larson is good at, being a CEO. Ron Williams is good at what Ron Williams is good at. But if you look at their Instagram accounts, they may not have updated their Instagram in a couple of days or a couple of weeks. And so they understand that, hey, whilst we understand the direct sales industry and we're good at what we're doing, in fact, probably the best in the business, we don't know how to go viral on YouTube. We don't know how to go viral on Instagram. So we want to bring in people that can help us with AI, with brand building, scaling as an influencer, getting that video to go viral and have a million views, unboxing live commerce. Start to get used to that word, live commerce. These 25-year-olds on TikTok that are selling products, they're doing it right there in their live video. Sales and marketing, team building, leadership, entrepreneurial spirit, presenting, and more. So these are all things that you're going to start to learn through online courses in Shoply that you can apply to your Shoply business, or any business for that matter, from the experts. Experts like Dan Fleshman. I don't know whether you guys have heard of this guy, but he's probably the biggest influencer in the world. And if he's not the biggest influencer in the world, he's where the biggest influencers in the world go to be bigger. So all the celebrities hire him to get their accounts flowing, their TikToks, their Instagrams, to get eyeballs, to sell product, to create their brand. He's just incredible at taking any product, any brand, and making it go viral. And so we're going to learn from this guy for free. When we enroll as an influencer or as an influencer pro, we get his course. We get access to all of his knowledge. He was the youngest person in history to start a publicly traded company. So it doesn't really matter what you have. He can make you go viral. And the great thing about what you have is you're incredible leaders, incredible entrepreneurs with incredible opportunity. You guys can go viral pretty quickly. But just applying what he's going to be teaching is really going to help you in any business that you're looking to run now or in the future. And then we've got AI, because Jonathan's going to bring, this is the best AI you want to use for video. This is the best AI you want to use for images. This is the best AI you want to do to write a book. This is the best AI for lead generation. So the best of the best that's out there. If you really want to leverage your business, leverage your time with your team building, leverage your time with your affiliate program, you want to know what AI tools to go. And for someone like me, I've tiptoed around AI, looked at a few, video editing software, used Chat GPT, but I haven't really dived down deep into AI. So I'm really looking forward to it from my personal point of view, to apply this to all sorts of areas of my business life. And then Brian Beach, that viral guy, he's got a really great video on YouTube. It's worth having a bit of a look. Just look for Brian Breach. And he goes into a shopping center, pretends he's a celebrity. Thousands of people show up, start taking pictures. Police have to escort him out because he goes absolutely crazy. Video's been viewed tens of thousands of times. So he really does know how to get things to go viral. So we're learning from guys and girls like this, more and more people coming on to the Shoply platform in form of influencers, affiliates, to help that new age type of business, right? And so what we're doing here, it's really interesting. We're merging really three worlds together and solving the problems. And so if you start to look at Roden and Fields, and I'm not sure whether Modere are going to go down that track or not, but a lot of companies they're going to that affiliate model, because that's, interestingly to me, what people want to do. I love building teams. I love going to social events with my team and high five because everyone's winning. I love helping people to make money. I love just seeing people win. And so, and it can be lucrative if you build a team the right way in a great company. But Today, a lot of people don't want to do that. If you haven't really experienced direct sales or been trained in it, the surveys are saying the affiliates, the influencers, stay-at-home mums, the young people, they want to do a dance on TikTok, put a product up on Instagram, and then shut their phone down and go to the beach. Mums want to do a quick post on Instagram, put a link up, put their phone down, go pick their kids up. They don't want to get on the next Zoom. They don't want to train the team. They don't want to deal with the drama. They don't want to have to be there building all these team members. They can make $500 a week, $1,000 a week, $2,000 a week, just putting posts up selling products on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, right? So they don't want to build a team, which was interesting to me. And so this is what the industry is picking up on. This is why Roden and Fields went to an affiliate program. If you look at companies like Beyond Slim, Ray Feltinsky company out of Phoenix, they have they've stuck with their network marketing model, but now they've got a separate affiliate program. So they're paying like 60, 70% direct bonus for selling their products, which is fantastic for the Beyond Slim distributors. The thing that I love about Shopley is whilst that's awesome, and the Beyond Slim distributors can make $40, $50, $60, $70. That's not bad money compared to $10 or $20 you normally make selling a network marketing product, but they've got 5 products that they can sell. They have 5 products only that they can be an affiliate of, and they might make $70 at the most. With Shopley, I can choose to be an affiliate or an influencer for free, and I can market massage chairs. I can market Rolex watches, nutrition products, weight loss products, recliner chairs, swimming pool units, water filters, anything. And, for an example, I had a friend approach me the other day and said, hey, I want to put my massage chairs on your platform. I know my margins. They're about a $6,000 product. I'm happy to pay the influencer, the affiliate, $500 every time that they sell one. What? So now I've got an affiliate that loves Beyond Slim that's making $70 that can sell 5 products, that looks at Shopley and says, well, I can promote that. I can promote that. I can promote that. I can promote that. And I'm making $500 and it's free to join. And I get to keep 100% of that $500 because TikTok is taking 5%, 10%, 20%, maybe 50%. Where do I sign on Shopley? So the affiliates and the influencers is what the industry is sort of trying to cater for. But you've got one niche of product, or you've got just a few products, and you're really making pocket money. So for those guys, Shopee is going to be incredible. I'll show you why it's incredible for team builders, vendors, and the other guys as well. So let's look at team builders, which I probably fit into this category the most out of all of them. I can put a link up to the massage chair on my Facebook. Maybe someone's right in the mix of really wanting to buy one, and they see my link and it's a better massage chair and they buy it. But I wouldn't exactly think that I'm going to go and sell hundreds of them because I'm not in the massage chair or necessarily the health and wellness space. But certain influencers could sell anything, right? Whatever they post, they're going to be able to sell. So I probably fit more into the whole story, and then building teams and working with individuals that want to do certain aspects of it. But this industry has been declining, as we just spoke about. That's why companies are going to the affiliate model. That's why companies are falling over. That's why companies are merging. We just saw Jeunesse and what was that company? The other company that they merged together. So it's really starting to struggle. I mean, we went backwards last year whilst influencers, affiliates, the gig economy is accelerating for the reasons that I said. Post, put the phone down, go pick the kids up. Post, put the phone down, go to the beach, right? Go and sit in a car, turn your Uber app on and start driving. So these guys probably aren't going to make, except for the top influencers, right? They make incredible money, but most people aren't going to make $1 million doing that. They don't want to. They just want to know how to make $1,000 a week without having to do much. And building a team might not fit into that category. So team builders are looking for what's the best. I don't want to join a company now that's going to change to an affiliate model, 2 years down the track. I don't want to join a company that's going to change the comp plan, that's going to merge with another company, that's going to go bankrupt, that's going to have no momentum. I'm looking for a long-term home with a long-term income multiple streams of income. I want options. I want no handcuffs around me. Where do I find that? I want to promote multiple products, multiple companies. I want multiple ways to earn income based on my passions and what I'm good at. I want to finally be able to attract those influencers and those affiliates that never joined me in network marketing because why? They don't want to build a team, right? They just want to go and market their highest margin affiliate product, and they're doing it from this website, this website, this website, this website. Hey guys, what if I could show you how to make more money simply? You keep 100% and you can do it all on the one platform. It's called Shoply. Great. Now I'm a team builder. I'm a networker. I can enroll influencers and affiliates. They don't want to build a team, but I can enroll them because they're just going to promote product, and I'm going to make volume through the compensation plan. That's my gig, right? So I'm pretty happy as a team builder, as a network marketer. Few companies have kind of tried this model, probably not exactly like this because they've taken this to a whole new level, and I'll get to that in a second. But there's been people are waking up and like, how do we bring all this together? And they've tried to do this and have not succeeded because they just haven't had the technology, and they really just haven't had the finance to go long term because, who knows, as a company owner, you might lose money on this in a year. Terry LaCour can absorb all of that, right? He's already done 30 years with his own warehousing, shipping, merchants, banking, manufacturing, right? Logistics. He's a one-stop shop. What did Amazon start with? Amazon started with broke in a garage. So we've already got a bit of a head start on Amazon. They've just got maybe a couple of decades ahead of us. So we're going to take it to them pretty quickly. We can ship out of, a dozen warehouses around the world, most of them in the US. I know there's one in Thailand, but we already start with that $1 billion backing from day one, which is pretty exciting. We sort of spoke about the influencers. So we can do it all on the one platform instead of them going here, there, and everywhere. They've got multiple different products and niches that they can pay from. They've got big margins that they can choose from. They can bring in their own favorite products. So as people get bigger and bigger and bigger, I mean, you look at the YouTubers, they start to get more viewers and more followers and more viewers and more followers. Then they always have merchandise. All my kids are buying like Mr. Beats merchandise. And, some of the YouTube channels that I've never heard of, they're buying the merchandise. And so these guys can bring in their merch or their collagen product or their jewelry or their perfume that celebrity influencer affiliate has manufactured for themselves, or maybe they know someone that there's a product that they like. They can bring it into this marketplace and get paid really well for it. You can't do that on too many other platforms. They can earn residual if they want to bring a few people in or build a team as well, and they get a residual for bringing in those products as well. With vendors, I love this because this is what I'm talking to a few people about recently. Where do I think we're at with this? If it all comes off, goes exactly how we want it to go, I look at it like we have 33 people on this Zoom right now, and that's going to grow really, really quickly. Imagine if, I don't know what the time frame was, maybe 15 years ago, that we were all invited here on this Zoom to hear about something called Uber Eats or even Uber. And we could be the seed investors into Uber or Uber Eats. And our job was going to be the Uber Eats part of where Uber was going. And we had to go around to restaurants and eateries and say, hey guys, this is Uber Eats. We are a parent company or a partner of Uber, and we're going to start to deliver your food for you to people's houses. We take a small fee. Here's how it works. Now, that may not have gone down too well right in the beginning with restaurants, but then one restaurant comes on board, another one comes on board, a big player comes on board. Pizza delivery places realize that the delivery part is not really profitable and they're struggling with staff, with consistency. All right, we'll use Uber Eats. And me and you, we get a percentage override of every restaurant we bring on and every product that's sold all around the world for the rest of our lives. Wouldn't that have been a cool gold rush to be a sales force for Uber Eats? Now, if you walked into a restaurant and started to pitch an Uber Eats, what do you think the reception is going to be? Yeah, we're on Uber Eats. We've been on Uber Eats for 5 years. Yeah, it's kind of like if you can't beat them, join it. We're all on Uber Eats. Every single restaurant in that street's on Uber Eats. And so it's pretty hard to then get in there. I feel like we're in this gold rush right now where we could go into a local business, walk into your local shopping center, walk into your local markets, walk in, Google products, look around your house and what product do you love? and go to them and say, yeah, so here's one example. I walk into the Sunshine Coast Plaza here, locally to me, and there's a fitwear store, right? Gym wear, mostly female, but there's guy stuff in there as well. And they've got such a loyalty of customers. They've got tens of thousands of customers that walk in there on a monthly basis, and they're buying a new sports bra, new leggings, a new top, new sneakers, new socks. And guys are getting their bamboo singlets and bamboo jocks and all the latest that they want to work out in. So this brand is really, really popular. So I walk in there and I buy my new singlet and I say, hey guys, you really should come into 2024 and you should have influencers selling your product. You should have affiliates selling your product just as another revenue lead source, just as more traffic. And you know what the answer is to 99% of the companies that I've said this to? Yeah, we probably should, just no real idea how to do it. Just don't know how to do it. Don't have the time, don't have the resources. That's okay. That's what I do for a living. Could we set up a meeting, maybe do a Zoom, maybe some time when you're finished here and I can take you through how it can work? I've got tens of thousands of influencers waiting to promote your product on this platform called Shoply. And what we can also do is, how many people do you have on an email database right now for your fitwear brand? Oh, I don't know. We've got 50,000 people that we email to regularly. We email specials, new product. Fantastic. Why don't we do an in-house shop on a Thursday night? We're going to shut the store down, just VI customers, invites. We're going to get 200 people into your shop and we're going to present a new product, but we're going to present your new affiliate program. And we get 200 customers that come in. We put on drinks, we put on nibbles. I get up on a microphone and go, hey guys, who loves this brand? Yep, everyone loves the brand because they're coming in and buying it. How would you guys like to get paid for telling your friends and family about this brand? Yes, because they're telling their friends and family anyway. Now, they're probably not motivated to wake up each morning, jump out of bed and go start telling people about this bamboo singlet and their great leggings. But if someone asks, hey, what do you use for gym wear? Because I've kind of got some daggy stuff. Oh, you got to buy this brand. They're going to tell them because they like the product. Now they're incentivized financially to tell them. They're going to start telling more people. And then the vendor gets to pick the price. So they might say, okay, I know my margins on that singlet. It's a $40 singlet. I'm going to pay $10 to the affiliate every time they sell it. The leggings are $150. I'm going to pay $40 to the affiliate every time they sell one. So now we've got 200 people in the shop. They got 50,000 on their email database, and they can go international now if they want to. They can launch their affiliate program just with one click of a button. They just, bit like Amazon, they just upload the pictures, description, choose the price, choose how much they're going to pay the affiliate, and their customers already love their product. They're going to go out and start talking about it. Now, as a team builder, I've just enrolled 200 people into my downline instantly, that I do not have to educate about the product, do not have to convince them to love this product, don't have to show all the science and all the testimonials. They've already been buying this product for 5 years and they already love it, right? I've never enrolled 200 people into my downline from a house party selling skincare or anything before, right? And so they go straight into my volume. Now they're out like a sales force selling this fitwear, and I'm making residual income every single time. Plus, I get to make a 3% override on that product anytime it's sold anywhere in the world because I was the one that introduced them to Shoply. I hope that's starting to make sense. So the vendor is winning because it's just another traffic source, right? So we've taken them from just being on Facebook to being on TikTok and Instagram. We've taken them from just being on Amazon to be on Amazon. It's just another platform. It's just more traffic. It's just more income. It's just more leads. So as long as they can, make the product and keep up with demand and ship it, or they can get Terry LaCour to ship it for them if they want. We're getting a bit more complicated there, but that's an option as well. And so the vendors winning, the affiliates are winning, their customers are winning, I'm winning. It's a one-stop shop where everybody wins. So I hope that's starting to make some sense into what we can do here with Shoply. Other marketplaces aren't going to do all of that. Are they going to pay you for bringing the product on a residual? Are they going to pay the influence for all those different products? Can you actually build a team? Shoply really is the only one-stop shop place that's going to allow you to do that. So I'm going to play you guys a real quick video here, and then we're going to start to talk about the different income verticals where it will all come in together. The penny will really drop depending on what you want to do. So start to think about yourself. Are you someone that just loves to refer product that you could join for free? Are you someone that can go, man, I've got product ideas galore, and even if I don't, I can go out to vendors and say, hey, bring this product in, bring this product in. Can you get 10 products to come in, 10 companies, 10 brands over the next 90 days that do, say, 100,000 a month in sales? That's not that hard to do. That's 300,000. So what is 3%? Let's just work it out for you guys. It's not a bad income. We haven't even built a team yet, right? So I've got 10 brands doing 100,000. All right. So that's $1 million in sales per month. Now, what percentage do you get because you brought the product in? 3%. So that's 30,000 US dollars per month because you invited 10 companies to come in and have a look. Can you get 20 companies, 30 companies, 40 companies? What if you get 5? What if you get 1 that goes viral? 3% override on every product that's sold. And not just in your team, but you might get a team in Canada or an influencer in China that picks up this product and go, oh, I like the look of that fitwear. I'm going to promote that to all my people in China. You're still getting a 3% override on that person. You've never met them before. They're not in your team. There's no association. You brought the product to Shoply. So you haven't even built a team yet. You're not a networker. You're not an affiliate. You're just bringing product to the marketplace. That might be your gig. Or perhaps you want to build a team. Perhaps you want to do all of it. So have a bit of a think while you watch this video, and we'll bring it all together.
E-commerce and digital product selling has an issue, a big issue. The market is rigged, and small businesses and influencers are being squeezed. The cost of living keeps rising, expenses are skyrocketing, and things seem to be moving faster than ever. Meanwhile, big corporations are making all the money, dictating the rules, and providing terrible service to those who support them. Imagine an ecosystem of the best products, services, and digital learning, sold and represented by influencers, affiliates, and even your stay-at-home mom on Instagram, all on one global platform, accessible to anyone. This is Shoply, your portal to a vast selection of companies, products, and services right at your fingertips. Simply find it, share it, and make money without surrendering 50% or more to excessive fees. As an influencer, Shoply also allows you to refer other affiliates worldwide and earn passive income for those connections. A true win-win situation. Can't find a vendor or product you love? Just connect a company you do love to Shoply and get paid every time any influencer on the platform sells that product. We've never seen Facebook do that. As for vendors, Shoply gives you full access to tap into a global network of influencers ready to sell your offer. Shoply levels the playing field. This is the platform where vendors and influencers collaborate to establish fair pricing and maximize earning potential so that everyone thrives. And the best part? Shoply allows you to leverage industry experts to build, launch, and scale your personal brand from day one, keeping you up to date with all the latest AI strategies to maximize your influence, speed, and results. Learn from the best, simplify your journey, and earn money on your own schedule. Mentors guide you from the basics to expert-level strategies, helping you attract and earn on a global scale. All of this backed by $1 billion values-driven company with a leadership team that has exceeded over $10 billion in affiliate and direct sales. This is an affiliate revolution. Together, small companies and personal brands can finally partner to create a force more powerful than the industry giants. The value of your brand, your voice, and your reputation combined with the Shoply community creates a collective power that can outshine Amazon, Google, Facebook, and TikTok alike. United, we can redefine this broken system and create opportunities that benefit us all. Experience the impact of a marketplace where brands, vendors, influencers, and customers come together to unleash their full potential. Join the movement that's transforming the way we sell, discover, and shop. Embrace the change. Unite together. Don't get left behind. Shoply. The future of commerce awaits. August 8th, 2024. E-commerce.
All right, so let's get into the income verticals and just sort of bring it all in together. Let me know if you've got any questions in the chat. Let me know if Everything is good. Screen is good. How you guys feeling? Is the penny starting to drop? Are you getting excited? Let me tell you who's on my video screen, by the way, and this is always fun. You've always got like 5 people that show up. So I got Lewis, I got Helen, I got Scotty Napier, I got Brian. So you guys are like right in my eye socket. So make sure you're smiling and laughing at my jokes and looking excited. All right, guys, because that's where I'm getting my energy from. You're all looking very serious right now, which is good because you're thinking about these things. So I'm going to bring it all in together. We have what I call 7 income verticals. I don't talk about this as a compensation plan. I actually never have liked that term. And again, we start to put off the people that don't want to build a team, don't want to do network marketing. Cool. You don't have to. So I'm calling it 7 income verticals, which is kind of cool because you got to be careful about multiple streams of income and losing your focus on doing different things, completely different niches here, there, and everywhere. You're dividing your time up, you're not focused, and you lose income everywhere. Whereas this is the one business, the one platform, the one focus, but we have 7 different income sources. So multiple streams if you like, but you can also get them from doing very different activities. So it's kind of cool. Now, within the verticals, we've got different ranks. And so you can be a team influencer, a micro influencer, a macro, diamond, or global influencer. I want you to keep in mind when we just wind it all up at the end, the diamond influencer once you get to diamond influencer, there is no cap on your matrix. So we're going to talk about a matrix income at the end. A diamond influencer, there's no cap. Now, for the people that have seen this presentation a few times and you start to crunch the numbers on the matrix and you're going, okay, well, there's $100,000 a month I'm bringing in, but my title was only allowing me to bring in 7,000 a month because I've just hit micro influencer. So that's allowing me to bring in 7,000 a month from the uni level plan, but also only from the matrix. But what if you're a diamond influencer? There is no cap. So if the matrix is paying you out $2 million a month in the matrix mathematics and you're a diamond influencer, well, you're going to receive that. For some people watching this for the first time, that's just gone over your head. For others that get it, if you know, you know. So diamond influencer really is the bomb. But let's go back a step. Number 1, direct bonus. So this one's pretty simple. This will be for people that are obviously enrolling, building a team. That'll be the most important part in the beginning of their business. And so there's 3 different ways you can join. The invite link to start off the invite system for this company will start to go out very, very soon, any minute, any hour, with the main rollout sort of being Tuesday, Wednesday this week. So I would stay very close to your phone over the next few days because it's timestamps. The moment you click on that link and you sign up, that is your timestamp and order into the matrix where everyone falls in underneath you. So you can join. I mean, this sign up process and the invite system is all free. So everyone joins for free. They timestamp their place and they invite their team. This is all free. Once we have the opportunity over the next 1, 2, 3 weeks to upgrade, you can do so for free or $9 a month as an affiliate. So an affiliate is really just someone that says, you know what, I want to come in and promote all the products in Shoply and I want to make my money. That's it. I don't want to build teams. I don't want to introduce product. So I'm going to be a free affiliate. Fantastic. Great. I'm glad that we have a free option for those guys. I want to build a bit of a team. I want to make some good money. Can't really afford the $7.99. So I'm going to join up as an influencer. $499 once-off payment, US dollars, and $29 per month. You receive 15% direct bonus commissions when you're enrolling people as an influencer. Influencer Pro, you're going to receive 20% commissions when you're enrolling. Influencer Pro is $7.99 once-off payment, $39 a month. The other advantage of being an Influencer Pro is you can now get your vendor course. So when you sign up as Influencer Pro in your back office, you'll have a vendor course. You go through, get the course done. I mean, it's not like it's a 6-month real estate course. You probably get it done in an hour. But that allows you to now bring on product. So if you are thinking that you like that income source of bringing on product, if you are thinking, I want to bring on, I just want to promote the product that I like to my team. So I really want to bring on specific health and wellness product, and I'm going to niche that in the back end. You'll need to be an Influencer Pro if you're looking to bring on vendors. So that's the other important part with that. Then from a vendor point of view, people are going, I'm a busy businessman. I've got a surf brand. I have no desire to build a team, be a network marketer, or be an affiliate. But I do love the sound of this platform. I do want an affiliate model. So I'll come on as a vendor. And I'm just selling surfboards in Australia. So I'm going to be a domestic vendor for 999 US dollars once off and $79 a month just to use the technology and have access to those influencers. International, you know what? I'm going to take my surfboards international. I'm going to use Shopley. I'm going to get Terry LaCour to ship it. $1,500 once off, $99 per month. Now, if you actually understand how much it costs in software and merchants and everything that's needed to create your own affiliate program, I've spoken to a few people recently that have done their own. No change out of $20,000 to go and get your own affiliate program if you want to do it properly. And for $1,500 once off, 99 a month, it's a really affordable solution for vendors as well. So you're going to get 20% on the $14.99, 20% on the $9.99 if you're an influencer pro. That makes sense. All right, so that is one of the income streams. The second one is if you're bringing on products. So you're an influencer pro. Congratulations, you've filled in your vendor course. You've got your certificate. Now let's go get some product. And what I would suggest, if this is of interest to you, and it really does motivate me, is really just focus on quality. Quality, 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 quality. Don't just focus on anything that's coming around. Focus on quality products. If you can find something that's consumable, where you're going to earn a residual because it's a consumable product that's quality, that would work. Maybe it's a high margin product like the massage chairs that we spoke about. And so you bring it on the massage chairs, but influencers and affiliates are making $500 a pop every time they sell one. So start to think about these high-end products, start to think about quality, start to think about vendors that you have relationships with. Maybe think about a product like my fitwear example, where the customers are already raving fans. So whether it's a fashion brand, whether it's a collagen drink, whether it's a certain watch brand, it could be anything, right? A certain outdoor furniture. If there's already raving fans for that product, that's what excites me. I'm going to go and launch their affiliate program with raving fans. I don't have to convince them, and I've just signed up 50,000 people in my downline. You know what I mean? It's just, that's what excites me. Start to have a think about those types of things. For me, I'll look at all of that stuff, but I'm really going to focus on the health and wellness space, because in the back end, I mean, team members and individuals can shop and buy whatever they want, and they can niche whatever they want. If you really want to build teams, if you really want this to be a long-term residual income that keeps on growing, I would niche in the back end. So if you're going to bring on like your favorite skincare brand and you are just infatuated about skincare or makeup or beauty, you can go be the skincare beauty team, right? So that might be your niche. For me, it's health and wellness. I want a niche in the back end with a niched message. And you might be able to choose, I don't know this yet, but it'd be cool if you could. You can choose the products that your team gets to see as like a priority product. And people will branch off to do whatever they want to do. But I would niche in the back end. So start to think about products that you're really passionate about that you might want to niche into with your team. This is the example we used before. 10 vendors, 100K a month, 3% of that, 30,000 a month. How many vendors can you bring on? We're in the Uber Eats, guys. If most of the people that are going to be looking at these Zooms in the beginning are not the people that want to go sit in their car, switch on their Uber app and make $1,000 a week. Most of the people that are on these Zooms now are starting to think 100,000 a month, $1 million a month, right? And so for those people, they're not afraid to work usually. The attitude that I'm taking in, and this is just me, right? I'm in a time in my life where I've got a lot of time, got a lot of leverage. I'm going to get in the trenches. I'm getting in the trenches, guys. I'm going to be knocking on doors, walking the pavements. I'm going to be the guy that's getting those restaurants on Uber Eats before all of you guys. And so in 10 years' time, when someone walks into a shop and says, you guys should have an influencer affiliate program. Oh, yeah, we signed up to Shopley 5 years ago. I'm going to be the one that gets them, right? You guys are going to be the one that gets that vendor. I feel like we've got a gold rush right here of no one is aware of this. We're like these secret agents that can go out to businesses, set up their affiliated influencer program, get that company, that company, that company, that company. And in 10 years' time, it's all done. We've got that gold rush. And so How many can you get? 20 vendors, 50 vendors over the next 5 years? It can add up really well. And you got to think about this. If you go out there and are just getting everything, crappy products, you're just getting rulers. And I mean, that product might come onto Shoplee, but are people going to continue to buy it? If it's quality, if it's got some good affiliate commissions, if your team love it, it's going to keep on getting purchased every month, every quarter, forever. And that 3% starts to look a bit better. So be smart with the products that you want to bring in and promote, because this can go on and on and on forever, right? And, I think it's smart too, if you're going to niche in the back end, whether it's skincare or whether it's health and wellness, also look at the Amway model, right? People are still going to have to buy what they're going to have to buy. So why don't they buy it from themselves? Why don't they buy it from their own shopping brand? So we can get super excited products like toilet paper, right? People are going to still buy toilet paper, no matter if they're in health and wellness or skincare or a luxury massage chair. They're still going to go to the bathroom and go, oh, need some more toilet paper. Now, what if you brought an incredible toilet paper line to Shoplee that was environmentally friendly, it felt smooth, whatever, it flushed the toilet for you, whatever the X factor of the toilet paper is. But now your team are just like, you know what? Yeah, I need toilet paper. It's actually a little bit cheaper at Shoplee. I'll just buy it here. I'll just buy my toothpaste here. I'll just buy the deodorant here because it's an organic deodorant that smells great and it still works, but it's not going to be bad for me. I'm going to buy my whatever, the daily products, dishwashing detergent, the old Amway model. Those products, as unsexy as they are, will be your sexiest income because people will just buy them month in, month out, bring them to your team. Hey, guys, we might as well shop here, get it delivered, get paid for it. It's a bit of the Amway model as well. And look at the billions of dollars that they do. Just giving you some ideas here. Number 3, marketplace match. And so not only are you going to earn some good money, let's say you bring on 10 vendors, 100K a month, you're making 30,000 a month from those products. If you train your team on how to do this well, you're also going to earn a matching percentage of that 30,000. So anywhere between 17 and 45% of that 3%. So if you're starting to duplicate, train your team, build a team, this is going to be another really high level. Now you're franchising yourself. Now you're still hitting the trenches, but now you've got 15 other people hitting the trenches, going and getting all those businesses on board. You're getting paid on. You might be the guy that walks in there with the microphone, or the girl that sits down there and launches the affiliate program. Cha-ching, 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 ongoing matching bonus. And this is kind of the one we spoke about in the beginning. If you're a free influencer, you're joining up, you're making the income that the vendor chooses for you. So the massage chair example, it's a $6,000 product. They have chosen, and there'll be just like a little toggle. So when they upload their product, put the picture up just like Amazon. Write a description of the massage chair just like Amazon. There'll be reviews, right, of the product just like Amazon. So if it's a crappy product, bad reviews, it's not going to last long. Then the vendor slides the toggle along, and 5,000. Yeah, I know my product has to be okay. I'll do it for $5,900. Bang. They get to choose the price. They know their margins. They know what they're selling it for in the shop and on Amazon. We want them to be competitive here. We want Shoplee to be a place where you go to get some good bargains, some good discounts. But at the same time, the vendor knows their profits. They've chosen $500 that goes to the affiliate and what goes upline. So as a team builder, I'm getting volume on every product. As the affiliate, they're getting their $500 and they get to keep 100% of that. So a great spot for affiliates and influencers. And look, we'll do things like product of the week. So, okay, we've niched down health and wellness. That's our product line. We're going to do health challenges, weight loss challenges, anti-aging challenges. We'll do all of those things because at the end of the day, without our health, there's nothing. So I think a lot of our team will enjoy that. But hey, guess what? Product of the week is a massage chair. And if you sell one, you make $500. Let's all go and post it on our social media. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 100 of us are all posting at the same time. Get behind that product. The vendor loves us. We make $500 if we sell one, and we do product of the week. But we niche into a certain area, if that makes sense. I love this one. So start to think about, okay, it's going well. I'm ranking. I'm getting volume through. I'm bringing my team with me. This is great. The top 6 ranks of the company make a percentage of every transaction worldwide. So yeah, we're bringing on product, making 3%. We're training our team on how to do that, making a matching bonus on them. But now some guy in Canada brought on a weight loss product that is like the cure to obesity. You literally take one tablet and you drop to your perfect weight, whatever. If you're in the top 6 ranks of the company, you're going to make a percentage of every transaction worldwide. So it's kind of like a global pool that companies put aside for the top leaders. But it's not just the top 1 or 2 ranks, it's the top 6 ranks. Quite achievable for anybody. And that will be a great bonus each month or each quarter as well. And then for team builders, this is really where you'll earn a significant amount of your long-term stable residual income. So as you build teams, so you might have 40 people that start on day one, and then that turns into 4,000 people over a couple of months, which turns into 100,000 people over a couple of years. You're getting paid a percentage on each of those levels. So between 2 to 15% going down 5 levels. But as it continues to grow and grow and grow and grow, and now we've got people on our 6th generation, people on our 7th generation, and so forth, you get a 2% infinity forever. So this will really, really add up for you as you go along the journey. Probably bringing in teams and your direct bonus. Your matrix income might be your biggest income in the beginning. And what you'll find is if you're a team builder, like I know this is going to happen, before I even get paid on my uni level, there's going to be some 25-year-old kid that comes in and sells 100 of those massage chairs and makes 50 grand. And then my first check is like $6. But fast forward 6 months, and I've probably got that 25-year-old kid building a team in the uni level. So it's got something for everybody, right? And then the matrix is really a separate income vertical. Think about this as a completely separate income source to everything else there. We call it a modern matrix. So it's got a modern algorithm. So you're not going to find gaps. It really just does A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. So 100% rotating assignment. So it's 3 by 12. Okay, so you're going to send 3 invitations out. When you get your invitation list, they're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then your next ones are going to go 1, 2, 3. So 3, and then they have 9, right? And it's just going to continue down 12 generations. So 3 by 12, if that's full, you do the maths on it, 797,000 people. That may never happen. That might happen in 2 years. It might happen in 6 months. It might happen in 10 years. But the mathematics will just say 3 by 3 fills in all the rows. If it fills up 3 by 12, that's 797,000 people. So we have that speed and urgency and excitement with the matrix. These links will start to go out any day now. When you click on the link and join, that is timestamped to where you fall into the matrix. Then we have a week or 2 to upgrade to the Influencer or Influencer Pro, depending on what you want to do with the business. You can only earn matrix income if you're an influencer or an Influencer Pro. You won't participate, even though you timestamp your place in the matrix as a free affiliate, you won't participate in the matrix income as a free affiliate. The second you upgrade, you stay in the same position of the matrix as when you joined, but the second you upgrade to an influencer, you'll start to earn on that matrix. But we also obviously have that safety and security and long-term stability of the uni level at the back end. And we have a matching bonus on that matrix. We spoke about that. So, or no, we have a matching bonus on this as well. So we spoke about the matching bonus on the merchant bringing in. We have a matching bonus on the uni level. It's super cool that we also have a matching bonus on this matrix as well. So I'm going to run through a few numbers on that matrix just to see if I can get you even more excited. I want to just state, get as leaders, as the first few people to ever find out about this company, don't create a matrix culture. Create a merchant culture. Create a product culture. Create a training culture. Talk about the uni level. Talk about the quality products. Talk about the AI, the social media. Talk about influencer culture. If you start saying, hey, get in early, sign up for free, you can make $1 million a month in the matrix, firstly, people are going to be very disappointed. You're setting false expectations. You're creating this matrix culture of lazy people. You'll attract people, but there'll be lazy people, people that don't want to work. And then they'll be disappointed. They'll be the ones that whinge to you every week. Where's my matrix money? Why aren't people falling under my matrix? So I find the matrix is going to be a super bonus. It's going to be one of the biggest income sources if you are getting off your butt and building a team. The matrix will be insane, but don't use it as your leading carrot. Don't create a matrix culture because it will backfire. So some of the dates, July 23rd is when it all happens, this Tuesday, Wednesday, as a global invite, it's going to go paching. You'll get your 10 invites. You flick out your 10 invites to your first 10 people. Once those 10 have been filled, you'll get another 10 or 20. You flick them out. Those 10 people will flick. It's just going to go crazy. So that's happening from July 23rd, through to mid-August. August 15th, around about then, these dates can change, most likely will change. We're going to bring a few vendors on to sort of beta test. We'll see how all that unfolds. August the 20th, start to structure the VIP registration. So, where the timestamp was of when people joined, that's when it'll all kick in. You'll get to upgrade to your Influencer Pro. We start to get our paydays from the Matrix and just keeps on rolling out from there. Really from the end of August through to, start of September, that's really where I see all the vendors starting to come on and go nuts, which is going to be really fun. And so, we'll open up globally with over 200 countries from day one with, and I'm just guessing here at this moment, maybe 50, 100 physical products, really great nutritional products, skincare, weight loss, whatever, that we can ship to Australia, the Philippines, and Canada, and Singapore, and wherever from Terry's warehouse in Dallas. There'll also be maybe a dozen digital products. So how to learn about AI, social media, how to learn how to make a video go viral, personal development, public speaking, these types of things like digital programs will be in there as well. So that's how we'll start. And then sort of from that end of August, start of September date, then we really want to get in those trenches and start to bring in local products. So that really good quality local product that's manufactured and made in Manila, that's made in Sydney, that's made in Singapore, go get local. That's made in Mumbai, get local in India, get local in Australia, get local in Philippines. So then we've got like $4 shipping that arrives in 2 days, quality product, health and wellness, just as an example. And our team are off and running with local product. So that's kind of the rollout of dates. So connect with the person that invited you here and say, hey, I have a product. I just want to be a vendor. I want to be a team builder. I want to be an influencer. I want to bring product to the marketplace. I want to do all of it. Plug into all the Zooms that we're doing. We're doing another one of these. I'm hoping that I get my first 50, 100 Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Sydney time, same link. So if you like what you see here, jump on Wednesday night, invite a ton of people. We'll do this all again. Then I'm going to start doing next week as well some team trainings. So really starting to get together to learn, merchant stuff, comp plan, all the details, ins and outs of all that, some team training. We'll do live events all around the country, all around the world as well. So I'm actually really excited to start doing live events, getting to see people in person, launching vendor affiliate programs and so forth. So it's all starting to get on the exciting side. Getting back to our little matrix mathematics, just so you guys understand it. Remember, we're not doing a matrix culture, but the numbers are exciting for entrepreneurs. And so the way that it works, guys, I just worked out the maths from when Nick put his maths up on the whiteboard, and I just worked backwards to work out a percentage because I love numbers. So the way the matrix works is you timestamp, you join. Anyone that joins after you goes underneath 1, 2, 3, 3 by 12. And so let's say your upline has put a heap of people in. Your downline is duplicating. You've put in some people. And after the first month is dust is settled, you have 1,000 peoples in your matrix. Pretty cool. Now, the average, they call it a node. I don't know whether I like that word or not, but it's kind of a good general description. We don't want to just call it a person or a membership. It's a node. And that node / person is going to be paying some kind of monthly membership. All right. They're either on the 29 a month, they're on the 39 a month, the vendors are on their 79 or their 99. A percentage of the sign up, products, all that goes into the matrix as well. So you're never going to have an average node or an average person at $29, $30 a month. It's not going to be that low. I think it's going to be somewhere between $40 and $100. So more like a 40, more like $100 a month per person, per node, if you like. So you can start to have some fun with some maths, doing a $50, $60 equation. But let's be conservative on this first one and say we have 1,000 people under us. They're paying an average of $30. Your matrix income would be $1,050 per month, US. Nothing to be sneezed at, that's for sure. Nice little residual. Okay, let's say we've got 5,000 people in our business and our average note is $40. Our monthly matrix income is now, just so you know these numbers too, if you want to work them out, I've just worked out how many people falling underneath me, upline, downline, the average person's membership, and then you get 3% of that. All right, so 40 times 5,000, and then 3.5% of that is this figure here, just so when you're working it out for yourself, 3.5%. So 7 grand, 5,000 people, what if they're paying 100, 17.5 grand. My last company, I had 200,000 people in my downline. Say you're paying $100 a month. That's 700,000 US dollars per month. What if we filled it up? 797,000 people. Okay, that's maxed out. Let's just say they're paying 40 average, 1.15 million a month, 2.7 million, 5.5 million. Now, guys, this is probably not going to happen for the average punter. But mathematics is mathematics and anything is possible. But certainly these numbers here, 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 all day long can happen very, very quickly for you guys. Now, the caveat on this, and really, really important that you duplicate this communication to your team all the time, is that each rank in your business has a cap on what you can make in the matrix. Because, you know, if I invite Scotty Napier to come on and he enrolls and he's on his membership, and then I go and just, like, I personally enroll 8,000 people underneath him, he can't be sitting back on 280,000 US dollars per month. It'd be nice, but the company would also be bankrupt in 3 months. And so at each rank, you're capped on what the matrix can pay out. So let's say Scotty's mathematical payout is $280,000 a month. He literally has 8,000 people in his business paying an average of $100 a month. 3.5% of that is 280 grand. That's what Scotty can access from matrix income right now. However, Scotty hasn't done anything yet. He hasn't enrolled anyone. He just hasn't got around to it yet. It's a bad time in his life, whatever. He can earn up to $500 in the matrix. $500 capped. So that comes back to this slide here that we spoke about right in the beginning, that I wanted to remind you guys that I would bring it all back into that scenario. You can see here, Scotty's matrix mathematics is allowing him to earn 280 grand a month, but he hasn't done anything. So he can earn $500 a month. Then Scotty goes, you know what, man, I'm going to tap into some of that cash because that's a lot of money. So then he goes to work and he enrolls a few people. Him and his team bring in $1,000 worth of volume. Now he's a team influencer. So now Scott can bring in $1,000 from that 280 grand in the matrix. Then he rank advances to team influencer number 2, 2 grand, 4 grand, 7 grand, 10 grand, 15, 25, 50, macro influencer, 100,000. Great work, Scotty. Scotty's dominating. And this is his volume and his team's volume, rank advancing him to macro influencer. Now, remember though, the matrix mathematics is still paying him 280 grand a month. He's still only accessing 100 grand of that month. As he hits diamond influencer, no cap. So now the full matrix income will be paid to him. So now he's earning a bunch of money from bringing on product, uni level income, and he's getting paid the 280 grand US dollars per month because he's a diamond influencer. So I hope that sort of ties it all in based on your rank: team influencer 1, 2, or 3, micro influencer 1, 2, or 3, macro influencer 1, 2, or 3. Whatever that dollar volume is that you and your team are bringing in unlocks the matrix income as well. So you'll be earning your uni level income from rank advancing and everything, but will also unlock that matrix income. And you can kind of just create a bit of a spreadsheet here, and you can put in, okay, I think I'll get this many people. Okay, I think they're paying $100 a month, 3.5% of that. You can start to have some fun with it and use it, you know, for when you're sitting down with people to get them a bit excited, but not creating a matrix culture, right? Really putting your caveats on how it all works. So with that, guys, right on the hour, I want to open it up to any questions. If you want to unmute, you can do that, or you can type it into the chat. And we'll see you all again on Wednesday night. Get back to the person that invited you to this webinar. And I'll just allow people to be able to unmute. And we'll do it all again Wednesday night, and we'll keep building it and building it and building it and building it. You will have an opportunity here with this gold rush to timestamp your place in the matrix, to go out there and get those merchants, to train your team and leverage your time. I believe we're in a point in time with Shopley right now to be hearing about it, to be lucky enough to get the opportunity to go out there and do some things early, that I personally believe you can set up some significant income streams, whether you build a team or you don't build a team. But we're going to do a lot of training on that. I look forward to linking arms with you, working with you and meeting you where you're at, whatever that may be. And we're going to have a lot of fun with it, guys. I can't wait to start getting the invites out, get a bit of excitement through that way, time stamping that matrix, and then going live, early August, starting to see the product, shipping in some product, but then getting really excited by sourcing, those local products, and not just having it like an income game or a money game or a Shopley game, but a real passion about the products and the results we're getting as well. So we're not looking to just change lives here financially. We're looking to change lives with our health, with our personal development, with our leadership, with our growth, with whatever you're looking to do in business. And so our motto with Team Influence is to be the influence that brings out the very best in each other. Be the influence that brings out the very best in each other. And if we can do that, meeting people wherever they're at, we're going to have incredible culture. We're going to have a very sticky team. We're going to have a lot of loyalty, and we're going to have a lot of results and testimonials. So that's what we're all about. Thank you, Lewis. What's the best way to approach restaurants that uses food delivery service like Uber Eats or DoorDash? Yeah, I don't know whether that would really be the most appropriate product to bring into Shopley. You could. We'll have to see how that fits, but you could introduce that particular brand, and yeah, maybe you've brought McDonald's in to Shopley, and they just deliver it the same way they're delivering it with Uber Eats, and you're getting a 3% of every Big Mac that's sold all around the world. That could be pretty cool. I know when I was looking at a similar business model with an app back in 2019, big companies were super open to this. So they'd already spoken to Apple, and they'd already spoken to some of the biggest influencer names. They'd already spoken to Nike, and they were like, yeah, man, we're on the platform. So think big. Think big brands will want to do this. The only companies that'll probably say no are massive companies that probably already have an affiliate program. They might be like, no, we're just doing our own thing. But you just sort of say, well, this is just another platform. It's another traffic source. You may as well just come on it. But most people are going to be saying yes to this. And most big brands do not have an affiliate or an influencer model. Thanks, Manna. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Helen. Nice, Lewis. Yep, you're just chalk and cheese for you, buddy. AI, love it. All right, guys. If you want to unmute and just get excited, you can. If you've got a question, let me know. 2 more minutes. Thanks, Siobhan. We are ready to rock. Stay by your phone, Siobhan. Things are going to start happening. Hey, we have some direct sales royalty in the house, Mr. Travis Flaherty.
Thank you so much. First of all, excellent job on the presentation. Sorry for my hoarse voice. I've got a little bit of a chest cold today. But, first of all, I want to say that I'm extremely excited about this. Aaron first reached out to me, and, I think Aaron will kind of chuckle at this, but I didn't just say no. There was a word in front of it, I think, is the first response that I had. And then met with Aaron when he had a chance to come to the USA, and we spent a little time at my home. And then it turned into a, why not type of scenario. If you can't beat them, join them type of thing. I saw the opportunity. I saw the magnitude of what was happening. I really do believe that the industry is changing. I've said, and I've spoken quite a bit about this as of late, that if we fail to adapt or we fail to innovate as an industry, we're going to continue to see companies struggling and suffering. And that's exactly what we've been seeing. And so I really saw the opportunity, and now it's gone from a no to a why not to how can I miss this in a very short period of time. And if I showed you my whiteboard over here, you would see how many people that have said yes to this opportunity. And I've literally only had two people that have said no. And I believe it's because people recognize that this opportunity meets network marketing where it is today. And it is so needed. And I believe that is going to be extremely transformative to the entire industry as a whole. So I'm excited about that. But I wanted to share just a story just to get your mind thinking a little bit. I was literally laying in bed a couple of days ago, and these walkie-talkie type communication devices popped up into my news feeds on Facebook. And of course, they're there because they know my habits, they know my interests, and I'm into emergency preparedness. And as I have a big family and my children get older and they move out and they start to have their own families, we often talk about having an emergency plan if the cell phone towers were to ever go down. It's a pretty crazy world that we live in today, and so I want to know that if something were to happen, that I could still communicate with them. And so these devices allow you to be able to do that. So anyhow, they popped up and they were $399 a piece, and they work for like 300 some miles apart. So I just sent a message. I said, hey, my name is Travis Flaherty, and I represent thousands of influencers, social influencers all over the world. And we're always looking to pair, really incredible products like yours with these influencers. I'd love to talk to you about how we can give you some exposure and to improve your overall reach. I know that ad campaigns and ad spend on Facebook aren't what they used to be. And I'd love to show you a more cost-effective way to be able to get your product promoted. Within 10 minutes, the guy responded to me and said, how can I learn more? And I set an appointment up with him within 10 minutes. So I want you to think about this, you guys. You can be laying in bed, and all of a sudden, all those pesky ads that pop up into your news feeds, all of a sudden become possible vendors for you.
Yes, yes.
And I think that, Aaron, that's for me. And I've been talking to so many people, and the thing about this is it has something for everybody. For me, the thing that excited me the most was going after vendors. I like that idea that I can bring people in one time. There's different types of income, right? There's earned income, there's residual income, and then there's royalty income. Royalty incomes, you do something once and you get paid forever on it. And so I love that concept. But I've been talking to people that are like, look, I've done the recruiting deal, that's not for me, but you know what? I've got a product that I would love to sell on this platform. So I think that because we have something for everybody, because it's so versatile in so many different ways, I think it's going to be awesome. So I just wanted to share and get everybody's brain thinking a little bit about the possibilities here. And, I've set a goal for myself to go get 100 vendors by the end of the year. I think it's possible. I mean, you can't drive down the road or scroll on social media without finding a business that would love to have thousands, tens of thousands of social influencers that are out there promoting your product. So just want to share those thoughts. Great job on the presentation tonight.
Awesome. Thank you, Travis. And what Travis is really good at is he's good at grabbing a model, a platform, a business, and simplifying it, telling a story and putting it into words where you just go, man, I get that and I want that. And he's just an absolute superstar at that. And watch that space. Travis's business is going to explode. And it's just another fantastic leader in the industry that, is part of our team that can really, help catapult you guys, train you guys. And just that little snippet there, I mean, it's so true, is I'm looking through social media feeds now. Instead of getting annoyed, getting exciting. I'm walking down to the local markets here at Umundi, and it looks completely different, right? Instead of just like walking around like 2 meters behind Nicole and following wherever she goes and she's buying all the, now I'm like looking at it like I could have you and you and you and you, and that's a good magnesium product, and those pot plants look good. And go and get a business card made up, guys. You get a business card made up that says I'm the affiliate girl or I'm the influencer guy. Picture of yourself on the back of the card, QR code on the other side. If they want to contact you, they come in and just go and hand that out to the markets. Go around your local shopping center. Get your 30-second elevator pitch down packed. We can do some training on that. But those words that Travis used, hey, we'd love to partner some quality products with the thousands of influencers we already have waiting that would match this particular type of product. If you haven't got an affiliate program or an influencer model yet, we can really help to catapult your brand online with influencers. Here's my card. I've got to run. So you're not there at the shop with the busy manager being annoying. Elevator pitch, elevator pitch, elevator pitch. Here's my card. Elevator. I tell you right now, you're going to get callbacks. So the people that get in the trenches with this And it is a little bit, as new age as this is, as cutting edge as this is, decentralized e-commerce, we can go right back to old school and get in the trenches and door knock on these businesses. But, you can also just scroll on Google and on socials, and like what Travis did, email them at you sitting at home on your computer doing an hour's worth of work. And we're going to have templates. We're going to have scripts. We're going to have everything that you guys can use. For the guys that are good with that already, you can start right now. I would really start with, firstly, just real quality products. Secondly, products where you have a relationship with. So vendors that you have a relationship with, warm market. I'm not really speaking to here, there, and everybody yet, because we're probably not ready for, another month for that. But start to get a list, start to put your foot in the door, start to hand out some business cards. Why not?